Let me make sure those are up before I turn on the TikTok. I think that one's on. All right, those are on.
God, poor Harold.
Gonna warn you, Canes fans come out in abundance now.
Stop.
I'm just warning you. I'm just telling you. Germany versus Ivory Coast. Here we go, trash cans. What up? Here we go. All right, baby. We are live. What up, trash can? How we doing there? Yeah, you go and vote. Who you think is going to win today? Germany, Ivory Coast. Or we're going to get a draw.
Oh, God.
The draw was to be interesting, actually. You can see, right? You can see the game.
Yes, I can see the game.
Welcome, everybody. Make sure to tap that screen as you're coming in. And Germany versus Ivory Coast. Neuer's in net. I know you and I looked at the German national team at one point. We were looking at the various options they had for net.
Oh, who's the other guy that we were thinking originally was going to get it? Because I've been surprised that they've been playing Neuer with his age.
Yeah, no, I get that. I can't remember. It was like, if I see the ball, I can tell you. Let's look at the bench. I think it was was it Nubel? Alexander Nubel or Oliver Baumann?
I think Nubel sounds more like it.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. I thought it was gonna be Nubel. How we doing, Morgan? Welcome in here. Welcome. I thought I remembered you saying you probably do the Germany game. Yes, that's correct. I did say I would be live here today for the Germany game versus Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire. And I know I'm probably butchering that, but we're trying. Yeah, make sure y'all tap that screen.
It was Baumann. Oliver Baumann was the one that we were expecting.
Does he play? Is it Mönchengladbach?
He plays for Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim, yes, that's correct. Okay, yeah, he had a really good. He had some good stats, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I mean, Neuer's not bad. Definitely got like history there. Just got off work. Glad you get here in time. Welcome, Jamie. Welcome. It is time. Yes. Germany versus Ivory Coast. Who we think is gonna? All right, what do we think final score is gonna be? What are we feeling?
4-2.
4-2. Oh, are you running the exact kit they're wearing today?
Yeah.
Look at you. Mainlaying thing. Thank you for the follow there. I'm gonna go Ivory Coast wins 2-1. I'm gonna go crazy. My home country of Ivory Coast, 2-1. Germany 3-1. 3-1 there. 4-2 Germany. You need Belgium? All right, we're underway. So Germany will start with it. Germany in white. Light Grizz here, well represented. And I'm in red. I don't have an orange shirt, but hey, this is close. A shot for Germany already. It goes over the bar. How we doing, E? Welcome. I just don't acknowledge the Germany with an early attack there, put it over the bar. Germany 3-0. Is that what we're feeling?
Take that. I'll take anything, Germany.
Germany with a dominating win last time, 7-1. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, but
it was Curacao.
Yeah, Curacao. But winning 7-1. It was close there for a bit. Because I remember I specifically messaged you. I was like, tie with who? And then you're welcome, because after I said that, it all changed.
They immediately woke up.
Yeah, because it was like 35 minutes in. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. And I went ahead and had to traumatize all the Brazilian fans.
Right. Scores today. Uh, Nobody scored yet. But if we're talking about earlier, Netherlands beat Sweden 5-1. But if you're talking about potential people to score today, I don't know. Havertz is like for sure. I'd say Verts gets one today for Germany.
Um, you know what? The boring take, but I'll have Musiala get one.
Musiala, okay. The
And
attack is
maybe,
absolutely just domination
yeah.
for Germany, which we're seeing early here. Sane put it in 40 here. Germany just outside the box in the attacking third. JJ, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate you. Germany on the left side. Pass it back and forth. Oh, but the defense here for Ivory Coast. And now they got a chance here. Ivory Coast on a bit of a counterattack. A lot of space here. He's got the guy up to the left side. He's going to lay it off here just outside of the box for Ivory Coast. Looking on the outside, looking. Go forward. The cross! It's loose there. Germany defense able to hold on to it, though. Ivory Coast, though, and I know it was a friendly, but they did beat France, if I'm not mistaken. Right, just a couple weeks ago, like right before the World Cup. So Ivory Coast is a little bit of a dangerous team. That's one reason why I did think if there was going to be an upset that was unexpected, I do kind of think Ivory Coast because they do have a lot of talent. I've spoken a lot during this tournament that the African teams are very underrated, and there's not as much respect. Like everybody talks about Europe and South America, but people don't really talk as much about like Africa or CONCACAF, you know. And which is I get it, it's valid most of the time, but I do think some of these teams are definitely extremely underrated. User, thank you for the follow, by the way. Ivory Coast having possession here in the midfield, trying to get a ball forward here. Oh, they do have a ball forward here. On the right wing, flags down for now. Crossing into the box, it's going to go out and
Corner.
go. Oh, it's offsides. They're called offsides there now.
Offsides? Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mago, thank you for the follow there. Thank you. Yeah, they did call him offsides here. El Franco, thank you for the follow there. Not a bad effort so far from Ivory Coast.
Squad.
And now Germany on a bit of an attack. That's back for Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is going to go back and to the keeper, and he's going to kick it out and clear it. Fofana clears it there. Of course, we're only 5 minutes into this one, but we're pretty much split 51-49 on possession.
Diallo. Leipzig. I'm checking out the roster of Ivory Coast right now, seeing where all these players come from.
Jennifer Friends with the paper crane. Thank you so much there for the gift. Thank you. A lot of what?
No, it's not a lot of known teams. I mean, Amad Diallo playing for Manchester United.
Right.
Who's this? Jan Diamande. Plays for Leipzig, Red Bull.
Oh, yeah. Bonnie, the forward for Inter Milan.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty good, especially with your attacking players there. You're very welcome. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm kind of learning these guys as I go, seeing the
Right.
names and seeing who goes where or who plays where. Also, your clock ain't going, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to start that. I got locked into the game and I completely did not get that going at all. I get it synced up here. And now we're synced up there. I'm Mumbo Jumbo. What up? Thank you for the heart me there, Jen. Appreciate that. Oh, and Germany with an attacking chance here. It's going to be Ivory Coast kicking it. Trying to play it for there, but it's off of Germany. It's going to be a throw in here for Ivory Coast. 6.5 into this one. And JJ, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. And Michael, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. And a throw in here for Ivory Coast. Trying to play it forward here. On the left side. A lot of Germans around him there. Going to be Bonnie. Bonnie up the left side. He's just going to take it forward. Pass back here. Possession. Ivory Coast trying to put it forward there. Onto the side. Ivory Coast with a cross. It's going to fall to the feet. Oh, but he can't hold on to it. I'm really liking the attacking chances I'm seeing for Ivory Coast right now.
That was a very strong play by the Ivory Coast attacker.
Well, Germany take it away now. Germany on a bit of a counterattack here. I would love a wide open game. A through ball here. Can he get to it? Going forward and not able to. Goes back to Fofana. So Sane there on a bit of a run. All-time series is 0-1-0. There's only been one time they played and they drew. Sane 2 goals today. AI said so. You can't believe AI. You can't believe it. I guess it depends on which AI platform you use. All right,
Oof,
Ivory Coast
what a
going to turn it
takeaway.
over. It'll be Germany. Do what now?
No, I was just stunned by that takeaway.
And Germany being a little more conservative with an air passing back and forth. And Munch Bunch, thank you for the share. Up the right side, Germany. It's going to be kicked out by Ivory Coast. Oh, are they giving a throw in for Ivory Coast? No. It's going to be thrown there.
No.
5-1. You think it's going to be Germany winning it, Mike? I mean, there's no way you say 5-1 Ivory Coast, right?
That'd be something.
Yeah. That would be like shocking.
But at the same time, you can't ignore what's happened to Germany within the past couple
Right.
World Cups.
Yeah. There was a chance here for Germany. It was poked back out there. But Germany here on the attack still. Going forward. Verts with it. Pass it around. Germany just outside the box. It's so weird for me not seeing Tony Cruz. Cross the box. Header here. It's on target. Just saved by Fofana. And Ivory Coast trying to go the other way. Going to be kicked out by Germany. A throw in coming up there, and he hit the mic.
When was the last time Tony Cruz had played a World Cup game? Because I don't even think he played in last year's World Cup.
I thought that he played in that last one. Maybe he didn't, but it's just like they went out early too, but like not seeing him a part of the team is crazy. Rick, thank you for the follow there. Germany beat Curacao 7-1. Yeah, no, I get that 100%. I do think that Ivory Coast is a much better team than Curacao. Yo, 23, thank you for the follow there. Yeah, I don't know when his last international game was, Tony Cruz was, but
I'm looking right now, 2022. 2022, he wasn't even there. What's weird for me is not seeing my favorite player, Thomas Muller, out there anymore.
yeah. No, I get that too.
2018 would be the last one then?
2018 was his last one.
Did Germany not make it out of groups for 2 years or
Yeah,
two
the
World Cups
last
straight?
2 World Cups, they've not made it out of groups. After winning it in 2014, they've not made it out of groups the last 2.
2018 German squad. Tony Cruz last played in 2018. That was the last World Cup he participated in.
Gotcha. I think in 2018 they had like it came down to not their result, but like he got like he got an Olympico, if I'm not mistaken, at the in that game. I can't remember who it was. I think they played an Asian country, I think it was, and he got an Olympico, and then another result knocked him out in the group stage. Go 40 left side for Ivory Coast. Just outside the box. Cross back in. Looking for somewhere to make a run. Cross here. Into the box. Headed down. Falls to the feet of Ivory. Shot is blocked by the defense. It's going to be bouncing out here. It'll be a throw in, I believe, for Ivory Coast.
Not liking that.
So Nally, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. But man, Ivory Coast pressing really hard here. Germany weathering the storm there. That was that pass earlier that just hit them. Boom, Mike.
Yeah, in 2018 though, the results from what I'm seeing for Germany, they lost 2-0 to South Korea,
Mm-hmm.
beat Sweden 2-1, and then lost to Mexico 1-0.
Wow.
And then the 22 year was the year that they drew with Spain, beat Costa Rica, although for a minute in that game Costa Rica was winning. And then they had also lost to Japan.
I swear he played in that Japan game.
No.
He didn't?
Tony Cruz was not on the team at that point.
I swear he got a Olympic goal against. Maybe I can't remember who it was against then. I watched a lot of Tony Cruz though. It could have been for Real Madrid, but I really can't remember what game it was. Thought it was for Germany. I'd have to like do a deep search and try to find it. Maybe it's in the Euros.
That would make more sense.
It could have been. I don't know. I remember specifically in New Year's of 2017. Oh,
Mhm.
hold on. Ball opportunity here for Ivory Coast just inside the box. He can't pull it down. It's going to be a goal kick there. When it became New Year's after 2016, going into 2017, he put the 2-0 and then he put Brazil, Germany on his story on social media. I specifically remember when he did that for New Year's to do the 2017.
That's so
I was
funny.
like, man. Go players warming up there. Ivory Coast with the upset. I like it, Brendan. I kind of like it. I think a draw would definitely be a good result for them as well. Because like let's look here. So this is look at the let's look at their group here. Germany and Ivory Coast both already have one win. The winner of this one wins the group. You're Dutch. You don't care what you want to see. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. The Dutch getting a big win today. I'm sorry. Yeah, big win today. And now they lead their group. Gonna be tough though. Going to be tough.
All right, so Germany's currently down a man. Schlotterbeck's getting treatment.
All right, a goal kick there for Germany. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. And it goes out. It's going to be a throw in here for Ivory Coast. Yo, what up, Mylk Lover? How we doing? What do you got in this one?
You know, it's funny. I think I told you with my dad thinking that
Mm,
this German team, he's like, I don't recognize anyone from
the
the
team?
the World Cup winning team. I'm like, dude, yeah, that's
Yeah, they're gone.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, Newer. I mean,
Yeah, I was like Neuer and like maybe
maybe
Joshua Kimmich
Kimmich.
was there.
Yeah, yeah,
And even then Kimmich was like a baby.
yeah. I used to have an obsession with Mario Götze.
Mm. No, I was obviously a big fan of Thomas Muller, but also um I really liked Mesut Ozil.
Yeah. Oh, put up a left side here. Germany with a good attacking chance here on the left side. Going forward here. It's going to be kicked away.
Yeah,
So throw in for Germany there, but the Ivory Coast defense stands up tall there. That was a good chance, though. That was Brown up the left side. Going to be a lot more of a methodical game than some would have thought there with Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is a good team.
yeah.
Going forward here. Just outside of the box. Germany with a shot! Just wide.
Oh,
Trying to go to the far post. Just goes right on the other side.
good
Musiala with a
strike.
good attempt there. But just puts it wide. There's a good run there. Oh, just missed the outside there. Did he? It looked like he almost. No, he didn't. He decided not to. Lamzo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in here. Can I say hi to your brother, Zach? Yo, what up, Zach? How we doing? An African nation will win. I'm going with the African nation here today. DG Slaughterbeck back out there. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I don't mind doing that. Some people will do it and they have like they'll put like these names that are crazy trying to get me to say something. But yeah, I don't mind to do it for people that are reasonably and good. Going forward here to the right side. Oh, take it away. Behind Germany. Good guys, right? No problem. Here comes Germany. Taking a little more methodical approach here.
Yeah,
Notice
they
this is a
definitely
long
are.
game. I always love one of like Tony Cruz, of course, my favorite German player. I always just love how they would be like he doesn't shoot to score. He passes the ball to the back of the net. Is that just how he plays?
Yeah,
Oh, and ball here for Germany. It's gonna go to Fofana.
far
Fofana
forward.
able to get onto it though. But yeah, it's like he doesn't shoot the ball. He just gracefully passes it to the back of the net. And it's going to be kicked by the keeper high, and it'll go to the defense here for Germany.
You know, I want to see how true this is. This is sort of off topic when it comes to German soccer because I'm talking about. I saw something earlier about Robert Lewandowski maybe going to the MLS.
Yes, I think so. I think he's met with someone. I can't remember. Hello,
Ah,
uh, on TV. Welcome, welcome.
yeah, Chicago Fire.
Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was. I was like, part of me thought Chicago, but I was like, no, maybe not. But yeah, I did see the reports there. He's potentially coming here. By the way, build up here for Germany outside of the box. Can they find the crosser lane to go? Pass back into the box now. Layoff and take it away by Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, nope, take it away once again. Germany, shot from outside. It takes a deflection. It just goes over the bar.
Might be a German corner.
And I think it is. It is. It is going to be that. And Havertz is going to go out to take the corner. You line up, you got to pull the trigger. That's fair. That's fair. So it's not Havertz going to take it. Looks like he set it up there. Joshua Kimmich. It was very close. So Brown is actually out there with Kimmich as well. So he might pass it to Kimmich and go forward, but we'll see. He does go to Kimmich, who's going to send it in. And the header there goes in the back of the net. But what are they going to call? No, they're calling a foul. They're calling a foul here on Germany there. A little too much physicality there for the ref, and he's going to call a foul instead of a goal. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't read that. I think it's Arabic. Shukran. What do you
Oh,
think? A little too much contact there?
uh, yeah.
Yeah. I
I
f-
I I don't
no.
want to admit it, but yeah, it's he bumped the keeper.
Yeah, very physical moment there. Crowd not happy there. Look at this from the other angle. Yeah, maybe a little too much here. Salvador with the ice cream cold. Thank you so much. No, it's not a goal. They unless they change it. But as of right now, it's not a goal. A little bit too much contact there with the goalkeeper. He is appealing. They are checking on Fofana there. Took a whether it was a goal or not, he took a bit of a shot. So they're checking on each other right now. They may take their hydration break here. Fofana going to be looked at by the trainers. Is there trash being thrown on? Yeah, I'm seeing trash thrown on to the pitch right now.
Don't do that.
All right, so here we go. Not going to take the hydration break just yet, but it's going to be a goal kick here awarded after the foul call. So kicked forward here by Fofana. It's going to be headed down. Falls to the feet of the German defense. Germany up the left side now. How we doing, chat? Welcome in here. Where's everybody watching from? Let us know. Germany build up here. In the attacking half.
Front.
Germany up the right side. Going to be Sane. Sane thought about the cross there. The defender's keeping right with him, though. Pass back here to the middle of the field. It's going to be blocked by Ivory Coast. Still with Germany. They're going to kick it back to Neuer. Watching from Jamaica or Germany. I'm so sorry, Marvin. Welcome in here. My pace is really good. And now they're going to take the hydration break. So 24 minutes in, they're going to take the hydration break there. Oh my Texas. Welcome in here. Yep, there we have it. There is the first quarter of this game, is how it's felt. They basically put these into quarters.
Yeah.
Also, the United States is the only place where they're playing commercials during the hydration break. Did you know that?
I did not.
Well, I play by play for football. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we try to do here. We try to do play by play, watch it, have a good time. We try.
I was wondering. Okay, that makes sense. I was looking up Nathaniel Brown because I was like, you don't sound like you're German, but he is. His mom is German, but he's born to an American father.
Mm.
But
Think he
he was
could have won a
born in
World Cup if he would have went with America.
All right.
Look, if America wins, we won the gold medal in hockey. If we also win it in soccer, things are going to be Americans will be very unbearable.
Yeah.
If the United States were to win the World Cup this year, it's over. Like it's like for the rest of the world, it's over. in regards to sports. Like, that unbearable nature will just grow more.
Oh, for sure. And I definitely think, I mean, I also think it would probably be good for the sport in the United States
Oh, for sure.
because people will all of a sudden be a lot more interested in playing soccer.
Oh, yeah. Gotta bring out the glasses. I got mixed feelings about them sometimes here.
What do you mean?
God bless. Katie Boo, thank you for the follow there. They squeeze my nose sometimes. I feel like I'm like really nasally or something.
Mhm.
There's a lot of good soccer countries. Oh, for sure. 100%. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And still on our match break here. It'll be just a moment here before we get back to it. Ivory Coast, I'm very impressed with them. They maybe they're not the, most high expect they don't, they're not expected the most out of them, but they're still doing very well. Doing very well. That one kid taking over the follow there. Let's go. Germany says Bacon Reaper. We'll see if Germany gets it done here. Going to be a throw in here for Ivory Coast after the break. And thank you guys for likes here. 3.2K. 3.2K likes here. Germany, you got this. Will they get it done?
Yeah. They got it, but they definitely gotta get used to playing a better team. This is not Curacao.
No, not at all. What happened to Germany's goal? It was waved off due to the contact that happened between the scoring player and the keeper. So a little bit too much of physicality there for the ref, so they disallowed the goal. Love it, European and others wearing ball hats. Yeah. John, well, thanks so much there for the follow. Appreciate that. USA is not really a soccer nation. I'm thinking of Brazil. I mean, Brazil is for sure. I wouldn't say it's the number one. Here we go. Ivory Coast with the cross here. Oh, point blank. He shot. Blocked. Another shot. A
What a
goal.
save!
Ivory
Oh,
Coast leads. My home country. Ivory
I'm so
Coast
sure.
leads on Germany 30 minutes in. What a goal. The first shot there was blocked by Noir, but the putback there off the rebound was too good. And Ivory Coast will strike first. They've looked good this game. Cassie able to put it back. I thought he was going to get it there, but that putback
I
was
thought,
not even fair to
yeah.
Noir. He couldn't do anything about it. It got hung up in the first guy's feet, but Cassie there able to get back and put it in. But a goal for Ivory Coast. Where's Ivory Coast? It is in Africa. My home country. Wow, what a great start here for Ivory Coast. Will Germany be able to bounce back here? I feel like things could open up. I feel like Germany would be like, okay, we got to get back into this. What a huge goal. Oh my gosh, the manager. So right after the hydration break there. You African? No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually American, but I'm going with Ivory Coast here. Your stream is delayed 29 minutes or seconds. No, says Alex. Gonna go out here and we'll see what to throw in here. Yes, Ivory Coast, let's go. You have Ivory Coast taking this game? I mean, I don't know. It's still early. Is Germany cooked? No, not at all. Germany's definitely got the chances here. That's what you get when you hit the goalie. Germany definitely has an opportunity here. This is Ivory Coast need to just keep playing the same way that they are. They've played great. They can't give it up. Germany is more than capable of coming back, even if it was 2-0. I could see it. Oh wow,
Yo, he's still with it.
Ivory.
Ivory Coast has just been playing a much better physical game.
Yeah, they able to run through tackles, able to play forward with it. It's amazing. You know they rocked at the stadium. Yeah. When's Cape Verde play? I think they play. I don't remember. Hold on. Into the box here for Ivory Coast once again. The ball's loose. Take it away and kicked high by Germany. So still in the attacking half here for Ivory Coast. Nobody with really good possession. Ivory Coast going to send it back to Fofana. Fofana's going to hold on to it for Ivory Coast there. Cape Verde's next game is not on my. They play tomorrow at 6 p.m. against Uruguay. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ivory Coast on the left side, just outside of the box. Can they get another chance here or another goal? Thanks, yeah, no problem. Good Germany, says Seth. Up the right side here for Ivory Coast. Is there too much on that one? No, the cross into the box. Easily handled there by the German defense. And now they're going to play it out here. Wingers look great. Yes, they are looking pretty good here. They ran forward there. Did he just... It's going to be a throw-in for Ivory Coast. As simple as this, Ivory Coast is out playing Germany right now. I mean, they're just doing so far, doing everything that they need to do. And Ivory Coast's last game was against Curacao. I will talk about this. There's one thing, and I've talked about this or like made a video, but I've thought about it. So with the new rules, with how group stage works and stuff like that, they some people are upset with how the standings work now. For instance, how like the United States is already locked in to win in their group, and Turkey is already eliminated, so that means their last game does not matter. Oh, up the right
Sure.
side here, and it's going to be too much for Ivory Coast. It's going to be out in a throw in here for Germany. So with that, one thing that people say is upset is they don't like that. Like for instance, if say Germany, let's say the United States group, that someone tied with the United States with the same amount of points, but the United States beat them, they think that the goal differential should matter much more than the head-to-head results. But I actually
Mm.
like that. I think because like if you have two, like I don't think because a team scored more goals than you, if you were able to beat them, I don't think that they should get ahead of you because they scored more goals
Right, yeah.
overall. I think the head-to-head should matter more because I think tactics change, and and I don't know. Your
No, I
Sooners are beating
definitely
the Hot
think
Wheels.
because you could run up a score on somebody if that's the case.
Yeah,
Like, for
because like
instance, if
circumstances change, right? And so like if
yeah,
one team's having to get a good, just like a one win results, and the other team's playing like the lowest seeded team, like they could just run up the score. I don't like that, and I know some people don't like be like, oh, that makes that one game irrelevant. It's like, well, not really. They should have made that relevant. That's what I think. That's what I think.
yeah,
Germany is overmatched. I wouldn't say that. Your Sooners are beating the. I hope that your Sooners win today. I do not want to see the Tar Heels win. So please beat UNC. Damien, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. I
see,
can't share the game. Sorry. What's up?
this is more the match slash style that Germany needs to play if they want to win. Is this more methodical, get a set piece, get set up? Because
Right.
Ivory Coast is just going to beat them at pace right now, from what it looks like.
Right. Yeah, so far, just physicality and pace is looking much better so far for Ivory Coast. And I will say, too, that goal could kind of work. I mean, of course, you want to score with Ivory Coast. It could work against you in the sense if Germany were able to wake up from that. But that was a great win for the Canes. Thank you. And Bruce, I've been waiting for you to join back. You kept saying that Rod Brindamore was not a Stanley Cup winning coach. and I need you to apologize. Oklahoma up 6-3. What inning are you on? Hoping for an underdog winner for the World Cup. Well, you know the United States would be an underdog. Up the right side here for Germany. Oh, Germany with a 1-2 there. Germany just outside the box here. Germany looking really dangerous now. Playing with it outside of the box. The defense very far back. Has the first hydration? Yeah, the first hydration's already happened. Oh, a turnover there. No foul call on that one. Here comes Ivory Coast. It's a 3-on-3. They're attacking here. The layoff to the left side. Germany just outside looking. A shot back. Oh, no, really good save.
What a save. This is what I mean. Like,
man, oh man. Bruce, you can't admit when you're wrong, my man. It's so crazy. They're in the 4th inning. Playing forward here. Going forward. Up the left side. Looking. Oh.
whoa.
German player goes down. Nothing called there. Ivory Coast trying to play it out. Oh, but a slide tackle there. That looked like it popped up and hit a hand. Now they're going to play forward here. And lay back once again. The ball's loose. Oh, a turnover. Germany, and just outside. Layoff here. Once again, the shot. And it goes in the back
There
of the
we
net.
go.
Wait, it's waved
Now
off.
they're going to wave it off again. Yeah.
The referee stopped play, so a second goal being waved off here for Germany. There's called a foul against Germany, a free kick. Man, oh man. Man. So that's another goal for Germany who wiped off the board. Ball's going to be played forward here. Now it's going to be Ivory Coast. Toy Story 5 was a fun movie. I have to watch that sometime. Ireland. Ireland's not playing. That's Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is in Africa. It's in Africa. So yeah, watching that, it was for sure a foul. But man, it's a French colony. It was a former French colony. But they have independence now. Average score when Germany isn't playing. Looks like the Irish flag. It does look like the Irish flag, but it's like flipped, if that makes sense. Cross here. Loose. Trying to go. Kick the other way. So a good stop there by Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast on a bit of an attacking chance here. It's 1-on-1. Ivory Coast, though, it's going to be taken away by the defender. Goes back to the keeper there. Yeah, in reverse. Yeah. Yo, what up, Penrod? How we doing here? Left side here. It's going to be Germany going forward. Oklahoma scores 7-3 now. Let's go. Up to left side. Germany with a chance. Inside the box. Trying to get the cross here. Once again, the cross. A good chance. A shot. It goes wide. Did it take a deflection, though? I think it took a deflection. I think it's going to be a corner coming up here. Which two players got the no goals for Germany? I think Havertz was one. And Musiala was one as well. I think so. Well, Bruce, that's a bit of a backhanded compliment, but whatever. Cross into the box. Headed back. Headed away by Ivory Coast. Another shot there. It's down still. Ivory Coast able to clear it. Lucky and Ivory. I mean, Ivory's looking great. Ivory's looking really good in this one. Both teams are. Now Germany with a throw in. They're going quick. Yeah, no problem, Miguel. No problem. Going the other way now. It's going to be Ivory Coast. From John Crane lookalike and sound. Hey, appreciate you, TD. How you doing? Welcome. Up the left side here for Ivory Coast. Yo, DG, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so we're almost to 45th minute there. Duchesline is losing. Yes, they are. Ivory Coast looking good right now. Love you, man. Hey, appreciate you, TD. This is good. It is a good one. How you doing, Hands? Welcome. Ivory Coast here. Bills fans are leaving. Let's go. Good. I hope they can. I hope they can get it lost. Well, thank you, Bruce. I do appreciate it. Oh, takeaway by Germany. Now Germany's trying to go the other way with it. Germany up the right side. No, it's going to be back here with Ivory Coast. They're going to play back to the keeper. So Fofana has it here. You played some Ivory Coast music? I'm playing. It's a bunch. Well, this music's French. I mean, they do speak. I think they do speak French in Ivory Coast. Yeah. So, but it's not necessarily that. It's Aya Nakamura. I don't know if she has like Ivory Coast connections. It's just play. I'm just playing a playlist that I have for the World Cup. It's a lot of World Cup songs, music from around the world. Here we go. Here comes Germany. Germany playing forward there. Poked away. Up the left side now. It's going to be Ivory Coast. Who's going to be winning? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Lucky and Ivory. We'll see if they can. And trying to go the other way there. Up the right side here. Germany trying to attack now. Poked away. Still with Germany, though. They're pressing now. Germany look a lot better than they did at the start of this match. They were kind of napping, and now they're looking better here. Hey, there you go. Secret. Thanks so much for the roses. On the right side, Sane with it. Sane gonna lose it here. It's gonna be Ivory Coast going the other way. Oh, Hat, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. And it's gonna be out here an Ivory Coast throw in. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in here. Glad to have you here with us today. Make sure you vote who you think's gonna win between Ivory Coast and Germany. Hope that Oklahoma wins the championship. Yeah, me too, Seth. I hope so too. Fion, thanks so much here for the likes. How are you doing, Fion? Germany going the other way here. It's all right, Bruce. It's okay. I mean, I understand that you've been around hockey and stuff like that. I just didn't appreciate the times you've said that I don't understand hockey. That's the difference. That's the reason why. It's like I understand you may understand like some of the more technical stuff than me, but like that's my one problem. You're just trying to help me there. But that's the thing is like you're not trying to help me. There's stuff that like is a difference of opinion, and that's where you get upset. And you've said like I don't know what I'm talking about is the difference. And I'm not gonna be receptive to that. So that's kind of the difference. Yo, what up, Lily? Thank you for the likes. Hey Victoria, how are you doing?
See, we still got a whole lot of nothing going on here. Oh, never mind.
Well, Germany's been on a lot better attacking opportunities here, for sure. Cross into the box, headed away by Ivory Coast. Germany's really pressing though. Cross in here once again. Oh, I thought about a bicycle kick. A shot there and a block by the defense. Ivory Coast looking good here. Is Germany still going to win this? I don't know. They're definitely looking better on the attack, but Ivory Coast is not someone you just shoulder away. Now, Ivory Coast trying to go forward, and the defense there for Germany is able to step in. They may not. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. 4.2K already. Big shout out to the top lighters, JJ and Lily. Almost halftime. We got 7 minutes of extra time here in the first half. So 7 minutes of stoppage time. Grizz is joining us tonight. He is. Grizz has returned for his home country of Germany. Not really, but sort of. Heritage, I think.
Heritage, yeah, basically.
Ivory Coast is the biggest dark horse of the tournament. I mean, that's fair. Oh, it's going to be played out here. I think the Netherlands is a good one, too. Oh, my. Germany is losing. They might. And Lily, thank you for 600 likes there. I think you get a basic understanding. Well, thank you. What happens if Germany lose? That means Ivory Coast wins the group, and I don't think Germany's future would still be kind of in the air. They would still have to win the next one or get a good result. Hey, EJ, how we doing? Welcome in here. Ivory Coast takes it away there from Germany. There's a player down for Ivory Coast, or slow to get up at the very least. Drink lots of water. Oh, for sure. You're good, Bruce. I forgive you. Does he have a lot of group goals? Yeah. Oh, Ivory Coast up the right side. A through ball here. Can he get to it? Inside the box. Ivory Coast. It's an awkward angle. The pass, it's going to be deflected. Is it a goal kick? And I think it is a goal kick. Brazil looked good last night? Yes, they did. I was so confused seeing them in blue. But yeah, they did look good.
I definitely thought they were definitely thought Brazil was Haiti last night.
Yeah. Hey, Bear, they only loses on penalties. We'll see. All right, so a corner here for Ivory Coast. Can they take advantage of this one? They played Haiti. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Head away there. And trash can taking for the likes. Gonna roll out. And I couldn't tell who gets the throw in there. Looks good on Haiti. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We'll see. The game was in Philly. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that game was in Philly last night. A throw in here for Ivory Coast. Going to be headed away by Germany. Possession looking to stay with Ivory Coast up the left side. Little thing for the 800 likes. Evan, thank you for the 100 likes. How are you doing? Ivory Coast with possession here. Lay off to the left side. Ivory Coast pass here just outside of the box. Ball's loose and a player down for Ivory Coast. Nothing given though. Trying to play 40 here. A little bit of a heavy touch. Does he keep it in? Barely. Germany trying to get it out there. It goes out. And I think it's going to be a throw in for Germany. Joshua Kimmich. Chilling. Offense 80, y'all have fun too much. Any other games you're streaming today? No, this is the only one I'm doing today. But tomorrow I'm going to be having quite a bit. I should be having quite a bit here. I'm getting a haircut in a bit too. I gotta.
That's a good tackle.
Gotta get rid of that. But here comes Germany. Germany with a good chance here. Ivory's gonna lay it off. Oh, and a big tackle through the back.
Whoa.
I'm kind of surprised that one was not called.
Nothing
called on that one. The ref definitely let them play here. Tomorrow has some good games. Yeah, they do. You think Germany still wins this? I don't know about winning this, but they have a good chance here. By the way, we'll play to the 52nd minute here of stoppage time. Looked like a yellow card. I thought at the very least a foul, but not even a card given. Germany trying to play here. It's going to be poked away by Ivory Coast. So another minute here before first half is done, roughly. Evan, thank you for the likes here. 405. Pass to the box here. Germany with a chance. Kicked away by Ivory Coast.
Too heavy.
Ivory Coast takes it now. Can they have a last chance here before we get to halftime? I want to reach out to you for your announcing skills. No, they have not. No, they have not. But we're still looking. Any sponsors want to check us out? Let us know. Here comes Germany. Germany with it here about 30 seconds. At least 30 seconds until the end of the first half. But a good chance here. Looking. Let me get that. Thank you, Brent. I do appreciate that. But now, Sonny trying to pass forward here. A good 1-2 pass. Looking in for a shot. It's going to be saved by Fofana. I think that was Verts there. Verts had an opportunity, and Fofana able to save that one. And I believe that'll probably be the last chance that we see here of the first half.
I'm going to ignore a certain message that I see on TikTok.
I think I see which one it is. The Reds beat the Yankees 10-2. Yeah, I think with the follow there. Shukran. You love the chaos of this World Cup? Me too. And there we go. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. So there you go. The first half is going to be 1-0 here. Ivory Coast leading. My home country of Ivory Coast. Let's go, Mets, baby. Up on with the Ivory Coast there. Why can't I show the game? Because it's illegal to copyright there. Copyright issues. That's why I can't show it there. But man, Ivory Coast playing like the United States. I love that that's a compliment right now. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. B Helper, thank you so much for the likes there. And a German song just came on. What are the odds? What do I think about our schedule this year? The Panthers. Ivory Coast fired up. Let's go. If Ivory Coast wins this group, they could end up with France. Oh, that's tough.
What does it look like now if it stays the way that it is?
VGT Gate, thanks for the follow there. The Panthers 2026 schedule. Yeah, it looks kind of tough there. I'm a little worried. But if they could win anywhere between 8, if they could win like 9 or 10 games, I think they can win the division, but why the power of friendship? Anything is possible, right? Estrella, thank you for the follow there. Welcome. Ivory Coast, man, what an amazing first half, by the way. Who does USA play after Turkey? Depends. We don't quite know yet. That game does not matter due to the United States result there, but yeah, we'll see. Ref is cheating and Ivory Coast players are the dirtiest. I 100% disagree with that. There was a bad call. I do think that should have been a foul towards the end against Ivory Coast, but both of the goals that were called back 100% I think were valid. I do think both goals that were called back were valid. Let's not think of the father there. Like, I know that Noah, thank you so much here for the rose. Now, look, I understand. I would rather the refs let them play than, give a bunch of flops. Southpaw, think of the follow there. Ivory Coast, baby. But yeah, we here early. Who does Grizzlack to the World Cup? He's got a little bit of bias there. He's got the German kid on right now. Vivet Asiavi. Keita, thanks so much for the heart, me being a part of the team. Thank you very much, Avery. Yeah, he likes Germany. He's wearing the D-Mannschaft.
Sure am.
D-Mannschaft representation there. What up, Abiba?
What was
Who's
the
going to win?
website?
I don't know. What's up?
What was the website you were using yesterday to see the bracket as it stands?
Flop Mob. FOTMOB. FOTMOB.
FOT? Ah, I see.
It's a banger. It's one of the greatest. Julian, thank you for the follow there. Shukran to the follow there. I can't read it, but thank you. 2 canceled goals. They were both valid. I mean, they were both valid to be taken off there. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't speak French. And I don't know how to say I don't speak French in French. Javier, come up, thank you for the follow there. Put Ivory. Ivory Coast, baby. Let's go. That's our Ivory Coast. Yes, it is.
So as it stands. Oh no. Okay.
Go. I'm thinking of the follow there. It
So
shows like,
obviously
yeah.
so very early on right now because we need a whole lot of other things. But if this stays as is, round one for Germany would be against France.
Oh my lord, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Germany,
No,
France,
God,
round one.
no.
The second goal wasn't valid. I think both were fairly called back. Yo, you don't have to spam chat there, 9tracks. That would exceed my expectations. I hope for 9 and 10, but expect 6, maybe 7. You think? No, I think that's fair. I think if they match their win total last year, Bruce, I think it's honestly the same because it's a harder schedule this year. But hey, let's see what happens.
I
Yo,
think I think that would be Germany as the second place. They'd be matched up against France.
mm, first, second goal there. Kone, think of the final there. Think of the share there. Do you reckon if Kai and Jamal are going to do 2+ shots on target? I don't know. I mean, they've had some opportunities today. They got to shoot here. Target is you don't want to face Mbappe. No, he does not want to face Mbappe. You're
No.
bandwagoning Japan. Why not the United States? We're in it. We're good right now. Score prediction. Um,
Okay.
I said two. Before the game. I literally said 2-1 Ivory Coast. So we'll see. How's USC? USA's not lost yet. They're 2-0. Nah. We don't want to fail. Not right now. Coach Gene with the Ivory Coast flags. Let's get it. I don't know. They laughed at me. Was it a clear goal? Like the goal for Ivory Coast, or what? Who are the 2-0 teams so far? So I got that right here. I can tell you the teams that are undefeated so far: Mexico, the United States. Yeah, Mexico and the United States. And the winner of this one would be also 2-0. And but if they draw, of course, it wouldn't be. First for Germany, we'll see. Germany needs to lock in. Yeah. Ariel, take over the follow. Oh my lord. But yeah, there's a lot there. Can Germany win? They can. They sure can. Do we stand a chance of playing England around July 4th? No. No, I can't remember when it would be, but there is a chance we could play England. But no. About to lose $500. I had a friend the other day. He asked me, he said, "Who should I put?" He was like, "What's a bet for the World Cup?" And I said, "Why don't you put money on Ivory Coast beating Germany?" I don't know if he did it, but if he did, he's gonna kiss my feet. like he's gonna. I'll have to see what he's doing.
Whoa.
No, I'm not saying he has to. I'm just saying he will be happy.
Mm,
I'm gonna ask him right now if he bet. Did you
Lord.
bet Ivory Coast over Germany? I'll message him, see what he says. Ivory Coast is top of the world right now. It feels that way. At least, let's go. Joel, thank you for the follow. Or Joel, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. Still got a whole half. That is true. There's still a whole half here. We're gonna watch double speed. Do you think that Sane and Jamal can have? I think they can. Sure. I think they. Yeah. You've never liked the German soccer team?
Hmm.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Second half from Paraguay on defense. Oh yeah, Paraguay got it done. That was a crazy second half for them. Only 10 men. Second half is starting now. It'll be just a couple minutes or so, but yeah. And Evan, thank you for the likes here. 1,100. Let me look at the top likes here. We got JJ with 2,297 there. Lily with 1,152. Evan with 1,138. Well, 1,153 now. Trash Can with 665. B Helper with 656. So if y'all tap that screen enough there, you'll end up there in the top 5. Make sure y'all tap that screen and make sure you follow as well. Mo, thank you for the follow there. Germany coming back? They could. They very well could. Oh wow, no, he didn't. He didn't bet that, but he did have a parlay. He had Cincinnati
Uh,
Reds to win -3.5 and over 10.5 runs, and he put $92 on it.
what?
Yeah, I was because I told him. I told him to do that. Oh no, waste of money to be honest. I mean, it's working
No,
right now.
it worked.
Yeah, it's working. The Reds are beating the Yankees pretty bad. They're up by 9. So as long as there's not too much there. Carol, thank you for the share there. Love the music. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I love this song. Richie's a great goated. Comment Germany. Germany's struggling there. Oh dang. Yeah, it's working.
Germany, they're getting just outplayed physically by Ivory Coast. I almost said
Yeah.
Cote d'Ivory, like a fucking.
But never against New York. Yeah, you'd think the Yankees are pretty good, wouldn't you?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, let's talk about hockey.
I don't want to talk about that either. I don't think I want to talk about any sports right now. I might go.
Look at that, baby. Look what I got.
I don't want. Can you get that off my screen?
Harley Buster. Thanks a lot to Germany. No Aaron Judge. Deppy, thank you for the follow there. Got the bankroll on this. Anybody who doesn't know, Grizz likes the New Jersey Devils, who've not had a great history against Carolina Hurricanes, and he also likes the New York Yankees, who are not having a great day today.
I also like Germany, who currently aren't having a great game today.
Yeah, and it just so
And
happens that I'm a Hurricanes fan. I don't have a baseball team, and my home country's Ivory Coast.
that one's not true.
Yeah, no. Second half,
I
Germany
mean,
7-1. We started the season together live streaming. We were live for Canes versus Devils. That was the season opener for us. Nice parade for the Canes. It was a good one. It was so funny. Oh my lord. South Carolina's claiming the Hurricanes. Sorry, how it works. No, that don't work because South Carolina, we don't even claim South Carolina. Let me tell you something about South Carolina. Every time
okay.
they show those jersey sales and stuff like that for teams, they never. It's always it's a different team. Like their top selling stuff for the NFL was it was like the Lion. It was a Lions player. I was like, no. South Carolina got good beaches, and that's their claim to fame. If I'm not mistaken, isn't the big beach that you drive by on 85 in South Carolina? It's pretty cool. But other than that, there ain't no reason to go to South Carolina. NC has better beaches. I mean, that's fair. The beaches in South Carolina are a little too expensive. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me. Yeah, fix your roads first. Yeah, that's fair too. Yeah, your niece has deers in her backyard. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've had deers in my backyard. I remember going home after a New Year's party one year, and they're not even kidding. There were like 12 deer, like in my drive, and I was like, "What are we doing?" I was so careful. You're actually a deer, to be honest. Yeah, and giraffes run wild in North Carolina.
What?
Emperor, thank you so much for the follow there. Adam, thank you for the
Are-
follow there. That's a joke to Evan. I told Evan one time that giraffes. Who's the top selling NHL jersey? Uh, I bet it's Seth Jarvis
Probably
in North
no.
Carolina is what I'm saying. But like, I don't know. You can say it. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not trying to do that. Brent's because of Happy Gilmore. All right, second half, get ready to start here. By the way, still kind of want to believe it. Yeah, yeah. The top selling jersey, probably Connor McDavid, right? Like,
That's what I was gonna say. Probably McDavid.
Winifred, thank you for the follow there.
It might actually be my guy now because of what happened in the Olympics, you know?
If you want to get a
Nothing.
toothless dude, you go right ahead.
Jack Hughes is an American hero. Okay?
I hope as long as he
What are,
gets
what are we doing
those
here?
kids' knives and stuff like that, I think it'll all be okay.
I can't stand you.
Give him his children cutlery and he'll be fine. Is Germany scoring a goal? I think so. I think they score a goal. I've said that before and the team hasn't, but just looked it up. It's Connor Bedard. I mean, that makes sense.
That also makes
They
sense.
treat him like LeBron James on ESPN. They talk about him all the time. They're like, oh my God, Connor Bedard. You remember how they used to only talk about LeBron James on ESPN when it came to basketball? That's how it feels. Oh, Ivory Coast wanting something there, but the defense for Germany able to get to it instead.
Uh
Oh, almost a turnover.
oh. I was about to say I think the ref's whistle just might not work.
It could. Ivory Coast takes it away. Played up the right side here. A11 thinking of the foul there. Zachariah thinking of the foul as well. Any stoppage at the second half? There'll be at least 5 minutes because of the stop that they do for the hydration break. So we'll see. All right, up the right side here. And the ball's loose. Germany's defense able to get it. The team is happy about this one so far. And yeah, they're letting tackles happen. Like,
They're letting a lot more than tackles
welcome to
happen.
America, baby, where we love tackles.
They're in Canada.
Hey, Toronto's close enough. You need Germany to win. Tackle.
All right, come on.
All right, Germany on a bit of an attacking opportunity here. Playing the box. Back here. Germany was shot. It goes wide. I think it was deflected,
Corner.
though, so a corner for Germany.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I don't speak German, but Verden.
Yeah. Sorry.
Die Mannschaft fan. Die Mannschaft. Why is the ball around? Why is the ball around? I thought this was football. Portugal. Think of it like 1,800. All right. There's going to be a corner here for Germany, and it's an easy layoff.
Playing
Going to
it
be the verge
short.
back to Kimmich. Kimmich put it in the corner there. Good curve on it, but it goes right to Fofana.
Oof.
Fofana going to throw it full in there. So here comes Ivory Coast up the left side here. You're a Steph Curry fan, not a LeBron fan. I mean, that's fair. I like LeBron. I have a lot of respect for LeBron. I do like Curry more, though, just because he's from North Carolina. And his dad. I'm from North Carolina as well. Abdel, thank you for the follow there. All right, up the left side here. It's going to be Ivory Coast. Trying to play a ball down there. Falls to the feet. It's going to be in the corner, though. Ivory Coast is the best. Do your research. And it's going to be out.
Hmm.
1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, there he goes. Guys, did he take away my ability to talk to you? Or can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Oh, nice. So he didn't take away my speaking abilities. How are we feeling, guys? As Ivory Coast right now is running up, they go to the right-hand side. They're by the German box. That's an open shot. Ooh, kind of knuckled towards Manuel Neuer. I'm not as experienced as Miles is in this talking, casting about the sports. I feel like the Yankees need to step it up. They can only do so much without Judge in the lineup right now, you know?
All right. All right. Sorry about that. Emergency bathroom break. Oh.
It's okay, I
And
covered for you. You're fine. No! I'm not.
what is it?
No, you went to the one
Oh, the one with just
with
me.
just you.
Yeah, I forgot. Another shot by Ivory Coast. It's over the
Oh, just
bar.
wide.
Oh my lord, Ivory Coast almost had a second one there. That was.
They
Oh
went on
man,
an attack as well while you were away.
we went on an
The
attack.
shot that Ivory Coast, the
Wow,
shot ended up kind of just knuckling towards Manuel Neuer. Like he got it, but
a little dangerous. Had you a little worried.
a little bit. So I had to check and make sure you didn't take away my ability to talk while you went away.
Oh yeah. No, I think I got it set up where it can be heard now, like the Discord chat and stuff. Jeffrey, thank you for the file there. Germany with a chance here. Crosses the box, gonna be headed away, and they're gonna kick it away now. They're trying to. Germany heading it forward, trying to control it. Ivory Coast trying to get it out. Pick one out as the top NFL jersey. Hey, there you go.
That's gross.
Now it's with Germany here. Trabell, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. And Victoria, thank you for the likes. Germany with it now. Try to cross it, but blocked by the defender. It's going to go back, though, to the feet of German player. Thank you for the likes. I have a 2,600. Almost first place there. Jamie, thank you for the likes there. 800. Germany cross into the box. It's going to fall to Verts. Verts trying to cross it back. Back heel
Oh,
by Havertz, but it goes there through the keeper. Fofana able to get it there. Haters going to hate. There you go. Yeah, that's an in division rival there for Grizz. So he's definitely not a fan of
but
that.
and like you know what the thing is too, I'm all down. Like yes, I'm gonna hate. Yes, I'm gonna be angry, but I'm not gonna talk crap because I don't talk until we start winning. You know, like I won't.
He tried
I will.
that a couple years ago.
I yeah, I did.
He tried that. He tried to talk crap at the beginning of the year. It didn't work out.
So now I just don't say anything until until the results are shown.
Right. But Ty, what do y'all think? I still think Ivory Coast wins. I said 2-1, but Ivory Coast, but I don't know. Right here, Ivory Coast trying to play 4 there. It's going to be poked away. Behind the defense for Germany. Cross inside here for Ivory Coast. Point blank. Oh, and a big tackle there. It's going to go out the back, but a corner here for Ivory Coast there. Go Ivory Coast. There we go. You said it'll be a tie? It very well could be. I mean, Ivory Coast would be very happy with the tie.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like, I'm so stunned with these referees, honestly, more so
Yeah.
than anything, because nothing's getting called.
Yeah. All right, here comes the corner for Ivory Coast. Into the box. A little too
Way over
high.
the
It goes
top.
over everybody. And
Whoa.
they're going to call
There we go. Now
a
we're gonna
foul
use our
there.
whistle.
That's how you are with baseball team. No comment right now. Fair. Ivory Coast will lay off here to the right side. Ivory Coast clean sheet. That'll be wild. Who's playing? We got Ivory Coast on the right, who's up 1-0 over Germany. And just a reminder. This is the number 10 ranked team of the world in Germany versus the 33 ranked Ivory Coast. Did you cash out Germany? I don't know, maybe. Cross to the box here. Ivory Coast had a couple players there, but it goes past. Nobody able to get on the end of that one. Ivory Coast on the right side here, though. Looking into the box.
Gotta
Pass
stop
back.
letting Ivory Coast cross like that.
That was a dangerous one. There was 2 guys who had a chance at that one. Ivory Coast is not a punk. You're right. 100%. Ivory Coast. Layoff here. Into the box. A give and go. Cross there once again. And a kick there. Very wide. Very poor chance, but Ecuador plays Crosstown tonight. I think so, yes. Maybe it's all the junk food in them down. Yeah, maybe the Germans got too much canes. And now they're like, wait a minute. Go Ivory Coast says Lehman.
Where is the German soccer team based out of this year?
I think they were in North Carolina, actually. They had Bojangles. They got hooked on Bojangles.
Let's see.
I think it was Winston-Salem.
Oh my God, they are Winston-Salem.
Yeah, it was Winston-Salem. Yeah, they got hooked on Bojangles, but that's the actual closest to me. Like, well, either that or I'm about equally from distance from there or Charlotte. Nah, if it's in North Carolina, it's Bojangles 100%.
That and Cookout.
They had one too many Bowberry biscuits.
I was about to say, yeah, that and Cookout. I'd mess up something Cookout.
Yeah, they had a Bowberry biscuit with a Cookout shake. A shot from far for Germany. It's over the bar.
God.
They doubled down. Rudiger there, going for it from deep. Rudiger's the guy that I absolutely love too. Love the fake afro from this dude here. They got all the classic hair. Who invented soccer? I think it was the Brits. I mean, they had to foul called against Ivory Coast here, so free kick for Germany. I want Germany to let them score. We'll see if they do. I need to get a new headset.
Why is that?
The like comfy pad on this one is gone, and it kind of like it's not comfortable to sit on my head.
Okay, I think I need one too, and I'm gonna show you why. Do you see my camera?
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I kind of have that problem, sort of.
It's like, and it's not a thing of like I could just tuck it back in. It was like I just, it looks normal when I put it back.
I've thought about getting earbuds, but I have a problem with like my ears are like really weird sensitive, and like I hate stuff in my ear. If that makes sense.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see. On the outside here with Germany though, they're attacking. Cross here into the box, headed away by Ivory Coast. Spain, North Carolina is
Corner?
opening a Buc-ee's. Yes, I saw that. I'm excited. But yeah, corner here for Germany.
Dude, did I tell you that the town that I live in Jersey is opening up a Bojangles?
Really? That's cool.
Yeah,
I think everyone was telling us there's one in Texas that's opening up as well, so y'all both getting it. Bet you're excited.
I sure am. My mom was like, "Oh, what is that?" I was like, "It's really good."
Yeah. Cross into the box here, and it goes to Fofana.
Come on.
Man, what a throw. And it's going to go out there. It's going to be a throw in for Germany. You want one in Philadelphia? It might make it there. I mean, if it's going to Jersey, that doesn't seem too far off to be in Pennsylvania. Tongue, think of the fall there. Tell us about Norway, how far they can reach. Look at their group situation right now because I know they had an okay. I think they had an okay game.
No,
They won,
they're
yeah, they
they beat
won
Iraq.
Iraq. It's gonna be tough though. Their next one's Senegal. Senegal is not somebody you can just you know
No, yeah, you
shy
can't
away
just shrug
from.
them off.
We'll
Musiala,
see.
okay.
I do like them overall. I don't know if I'm as high on Norway as some people are. So substitutions on here for Germany. William, thank you for the follow there. Vo, thank you for the follow. Like you go in there for a couple things, end up spending $100. Yeah, it happens. But that's the case for a lot of places sometimes. For me, oh, Germany making a run there. The ball is still in play there. Nothing called. Ivory Coast trying to kick it forward. They do. Still staying in. I think it's just like dancing with the line there. Now Ivory Coast trying to go forward with it. They're going to send it to the
I
other side. They're letting both sides do it. I mean, up here, layoff again. Germany. Ivory Coast player down. It's like, just get up, man. Just get up. They're not going to give it. Shot here. Way over the bar. Like Chipotle? Let me get some Chipotle. Yo, Kaylee, what's up? Thank you for the share. Appreciate you and the likes as well. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The way Germany wins their first round, their first match 7-1 and ends up third in their group, that would be crazy. Pretty good. How about you? Doing pretty good. I mean, I don't think even if they lose this one, I think they finish second. Nelly rooting for Ivory Coast. All right, goal kick here for Ivory Coast. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. Ivory Coast here up the right side. I'll answer the Chipotle Bowl question in just a second. It's hungry, making me think about it though. I'll be honest with you.
but
Unknown, thank you for the share there. It's not Ireland. It's Ivory Coast. Sorry,
I
Kaylee.
can see the mistake.
I see it though. Yeah, if the flag was like this, if it was turned 180 degrees, then yeah, it would be Ireland. Oh,
Oh,
kick the other way here. Yeah. It's very close though. It's a common mistake. Cross into the box for Germany. And headed out, it's going to be a corner for Germany, but Ivory Coast able to head it back in a way. Life Short just said no to guacamole on your. Just say no to your guac on your Chipotle bowls. Amen. I like the chicken, brown rice, pinto beans, lettuce. I get extra cheese, queso, and I get it with chips and queso as well. I'm a chicken. I'm a double chicken kind of guy. Cross to the box here. Oh, it's headed down and it goes wide. You don't like their queso? Oh, I love it. Their chips, particular, is so good. I'm hungry now. Thanks. Yeah, no, I was hungry, so that's what I get. And Chipotle, if you want to sponsor me, I will gladly do it. I'll promote you always. Just give me a black card. That's all I ask for. You love Moe's queso? Nah, I'm not opposed to Moe's. Unknown thing for the file there. Okay, and you doing good, doing good.
I personally, I'm very simple with just white rice, double chicken, and black beans.
White
But that's
rice.
mainly, yeah, white rice, the double chicken, and black beans. But that's also mainly just because for me, you know, I've been trying to. Chipotle is a good option for trying to cut down on weight, especially compared to anything else. So
Come on, thank you for the
something
follow
like that
there.
is good. Oh God,
Oh, left side in for Germany. Germany in the box. Trying to he put it through the legs there of the Ivory Coast defender there, but it goes to the keeper there. Brown rice the way to
right?
go. I agree. I mean, I like it much more. You say you get pinto beans or you get the black beans?
I got the black beans.
Braden, thank you for the follow. This is very interesting right now. Ivory Coast would win the group if the results stand. And then it would be setting up a potential date with Germany and France. With an out is going to be Germany. Germany with a build up here. Oh, a good opportunity. Try to pass here. It's going to take a deflection. It should be a corner for Ivory Coast. I'm sorry, for Germany. Ivory Coast with the deflection that makes it the corner. So corner coming up here for Germany. Logan, thank you for the
On.
follow. Victoria asks, Grizz, what is up with Germany?
I don't know, man. They're getting well. I will say they've gotten absolutely like beaten physically in this game against Ivory Coast.
Oh,
What's
foul
happening?
on Fofana gets hit there. They're going to call foul. The German fans are not happy with this. What up, Rebecca? What is that emoji?
Hmm.
I still don't 100% sure what that is. That reading? I don't know what that is. Welcome.
It's on a computer. It's on a little
Oh,
laptop.
on a computer. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but the Germans have just physically, or like at least for the first portion of the game, they've been just absolutely like beaten pace wise by Ivory Coast, and like the goals that they've given up has just been like Ivory Coast running the other way, crossing it in, and they're finding their targets. The German players haven't found any of their targets on offense.
I guarantee you Ireland will not win. Because this is Ivory Coast. 6-7, ha ha ha. I have a legitimate question. People who speak Spanish regularly. Do they do se siete for the joke? Like, se siete, and then do the hand motion or not? Or do they say 6-7? Cross for the box, a shot there to
Let's
goal!
go!
And Germany scores! And we're tied, ladies and gentlemen. 67 minutes in. The 67th minute gives us the
I
goal
hate
for
you.
Germany.
Oh no.
And we're tied. Amory puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, there's Thomas Muller. Yeah. Is that's not a is that Kadira too? That might have been Kadira as well.
Yeah. Beautiful crosshair and a finish there. Who scored Germany there? It was Miri. I think it was Miri.
Look at the
Oh,
camera. Oh yeah.
Undov. Undov gets the goal there. So there you go. Germany ties it up there. Need Germany to win. Ivory Coast needs another one. I mean, I did predict Ivory Coast wins 2-1. We'll see. How we doing, Kenny? Welcome.
Yeah, my 4-2 prediction ain't that great.
Let's
It
go,
requires
Germany.
this game. It requires this game opening up a lot now.
That'd be crazy if it ends 4-2.
Oh,
It'd be exciting. Germany on another attacking chance. Have they cracked the code of Ivory Coast? Oh, ball gonna be kicked back here, but Fofana able to get it and fall on it.
oh my God!
You had a parlay of who scores first in all games, and Ivory Coast messed it up.
So now the interesting thing is that Germany scored now with their getting substitutes on.
Mm-hmm.
Ivory Coast still has all their subs, so I wonder if they're like holding
Tactically,
out, waiting for these subs that Germany put in now to also get tired and then put fresh legs on.
could be. I definitely feels tactically and also the time waste. Into the box here. Taken
Ooh,
out by Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast trying to put it forward here. The pass here too long. It's going to go back
yeah,
to the defense.
they look exhausted.
They've played a great game. They've been very physical. So that that will wear on you. Lucky for them, they're in Toronto and not like Miami. That would be much different. Who do we think's going to win? Let us know in the chat. Ivory Coast or Germany? Who you think? Ball going to be played in the box here. Pass there by Germany. It's still in a dangerous position, but Ivory Coast is going to clear it now. Danger no more. Ivory Coast going to send it down there. They're going to win it. Now they're trying to play 40 on the side. Going to be kicked out by Rudiger. It's going to be a throw in here for Ivory Coast. And now they're going to be taking the match break there for the hydration. Hydration break coming on here. And we
Honestly,
could
won't be.
be in for what could be a phenomenal ending. What's on Dive? That is a player who scored for Germany. So yep. Hydration break there. I like this a little bit better. I like to be able to see and I don't like commercials really.
That was a short king like me. I say short, but he's 5'10".
Well, since he asked, no, it's not short. Usually think
No.
of the follow. Yeah, he's not really short there. Break time for more food. Yeah. There was this interview today, like, Canes had their parade, and like during the like Taylor Hall was just eating a hot dog the whole time. Like while he's getting interviewed. It was so funny. What a ball. It was a beautiful, beautiful cross and finish there on that one there. They tied. They are tied. Danny, thank you so much for the follow. And we'll probably have, like I said, we'll probably have at least 5 minutes of stoppage time. So we got quite a bit left here. You're eating fajitas? Ah, it sounds so good right now. I am hungry. Taking you to cook out with me? Oh, let's go. I'm ready. What's the live bet move? Mm,
I don't know.
The higher payout would probably be saying that Ivory
Ivory Coast.
wins. Yeah, Ivory Coast wins. Carolina Float been calling your name. That's not a bad decision. That's not a bad one. I hadn't had one. I don't know if I've ever actually had a cheer wine float. But her payout was Germany until that goal. Yeah, no, I figured that. Welcome everybody in here for the last roughly 25 minutes or so.
See?
And there are those subs. Yeah. So Ivory Coast making some subs here. This should add some there. So I actually kind of like Ivory Coast money line. Could be wrong there. For Western North Carolina, where you at, Mylk? I'm not going to disclose that. But yeah, Western North Carolina. Like, what's your
He
address?
thinks
I'm
that.
coming over.
Uh, how about this? I will air this out. Miles, where's my trophy?
Um, it's on loan.
Where's my fantasy football trophy?
Vanessa, thank you so much for the file there. Oh, your trophy. Oh, it's printed. It's just not been put together yet. We haven't had puzzle time. Sorry, but yeah, I am from North Carolina. Yeah, yeah. It is made. I don't know where it's at, but it looks like this. What it looks like. But yeah, a lot of people in chat. We got this Germany. Was on picking Sweden. Think it's gonna be 3-1. 3-1 Ivory Coast, maybe? No. Ivory Coast with possession now. They're trying to play forward here. They have new
Dude,
attackers on. Oh, take it away.
I
Here
was,
comes Germany with a good opening here on the right side. Trying to lay this
I
one
was
up.
just about to I was just about to mention how much more energized Ivory Coast looks now with those subs on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because we're pointing out how they looked a little sluggish there, especially like right after they gave up that goal. But getting that hydration break and then getting to like kind of refocus about that, and then on top of that having the subs, I think that really helps them out here. He should think of the foul there. Trying to throw in here for Germany. Germany going to play it forward, but kicked away by Ivory Coast. Back to Germany. Germany going to send it forward, but taken away by Ivory Coast once again. They're going to poke it forward. Now Germany takes it. Here comes Germany. And the player goes down. The ref tells him to get up there. I honestly thought he went down kind of soft there. I'll be honest. I don't know how much contact he had there, but there's a player down for each team, so that balances out.
I'm telling you, these referees are just like they're letting him play football, all right.
But look, if his pulse stops and he's just laying there, give him a couple minutes. If it don't come back, I'll blow the whistle.
This is what the people want the NBA to actually be.
Yeah, I'm down. Let these get these refs to the NBA. A war zone out there. Hey, we love it. Garrow, thanks so much there for the follow. Oh, Germany cross to the box, taken away by Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast trying to go the other way with it here. Trying to get rid of the danger. Ivory Coast have it here. They're going to poke it here. Right side. Ivory Coast on an attacking chance here. Can they find or locate? He needs extra numbers. Going to lay it off here. Cross to the other side. They're going to just pass it back, holding on to the defense. And Ivory Coast will reset, but with possession there.
That was an interesting decision. I would have thought Ivory Coast would have kept pressing, but I guess keep it back, get set up.
Amir, think of the foul there. Yeah. I guess they feel more confident that, like, hey, we can hang with them. So, like, let's just pull it back, reset, and play our game. Which, to be fair, they've done that pretty decently today.
Yeah.
You need one more for Germany. Well, you got roughly 12 minutes and some stoppage time. We'll see if they can do that for you. Super thing for the follow there.
Good takeaway.
Oh, and a free kick here for Ivory Coast. Africa run. Jaw isn't good. You say about 20 minutes left? Maybe. Here we go. Ivory Coast. With it now. It's going to be poked away. Still in possession, though. Going to delay the attack there to the right side now. Ivory Coast passing back just outside the box. Can he find a lane? Trying to find a pass there. It's going to be taken away. And Germany with it now in the defense trying to get it out. They got some green in front of them here. And just outpaced there. Ivory Coast takes it away from Kai Havertz. If 1-1, many people lose money. Oh. Player down here that looks to seem hurt, cramping, not feeling good for Ivory Coast. Germany's not happy about it. The stoppage of play here. Oscar, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. A lot of Duchatlan fans here. Sorry for the yawn. Always do the double chance, so a draw is fine with me for bets. I mean, that's fair. We'll see here. So 80 minutes. The end of this one, about 10 minutes plus stoppage time. So I think it ends in a draw. It very well could. The ball hit the ref. Let's see. See here. Left side here. For Germany. It's Vert. Added a second ago. Laying off here. Gracie World taking the fall there. England is coming home. Do you think so, Jamie? Ivory Coast takes it away. Ivory Coast playing forward here. A good run here. Ivory Coast lays off to the right side. A lot of green in front of him here. Just outside the box, taking it into the box now. The pass here. Stopped by the German defense. Oh, and he tried to get to it there. Germany went through the back. Should be a free kick, I believe, for Ivory Coast. Ref needs to get out of the way. That's fair. And substitutions coming on here for Ivory Coast. So they are trying to take a little extra time. So we'll see how much. I'm thinking stoppage time, it'll be about 6 minutes.
I was about to say, it shouldn't be anything too long with the way this ref has been acting.
So I think an additional 6 minutes or so. 5-minute water break plus 3 minutes. I don't know if it gets to that amount, to be honest with you. I don't think there's been a whole lot of stoppage in this one besides the hydration break. That's why I'm thinking 6. And not to be memeing, but maybe 7. Across there for Ivory Coast. I think it goes off of them. Is it going to be a goal kick coming up here? Or potentially corner? Was it deflected off of the way they're acting? It looks like a corner. Jermaine, thank you so much for the follow there. Annette, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you. Whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you follow or subscribe.
Oh, it's a corner kick for.
So it is going to be a corner here. Green, thank you for the follow here. All right, so quarter for Ivory Coast. Into the box. It gets down. It's going to be headed up. Headed back by Germany. Still trying to get to it. It falls. Blues at the feet of the players here. Germany trying to get it out. Germany with a poke away. Taken away by Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Lay off here to the left. Ivory Coast with possession just outside the box. Pass inside. Into the box now. Trying to find it. A shot blocked by the defense there for Germany. Tough angle shot anyway. Loving the score. Who should you put money on? I don't know. Right now, it could really be anybody. Into the box here. And kicked away. I think it's Rudiger. No, not Rudiger, but kicked away there. It was Ta. Ta was the one that kicked it away. So throwing it coming up here for Ivory Coast in just a second. And we're getting so close to stoppage time here into the end of this game. So is there something left in this one? Roberto, thank you so much here for the follow. And substitutions for Ivory Coast, which makes sense. It's Pepe.
I don't think so.
It's not that Pepe.
Not that Pepe.
So Havertz coming off here for Germany as well.
Gonna be putting on
Gretzka.
Oh, Gretzka.
Pepe for the USA. Nah, I was joking about like the Portuguese Pepe, but Pepe. Pepe's the United States. Prosper, thank you for the follow. AJ, thank you for the follow there. Morelli, thank you for the follow as well. Up the right side here for Ivory Coast. Make sure y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to have you guys back. And at the keeper here for Ivory Coast, going to send it forward. And back by Germany. Germany's got possession here in the attacking third. Trying to play forward there. He shakes off the defender. Shot from far. Goes to Fofana. He holds on to it. Lizzie, thank you for the follow there. Man, but build up there. Not able to capitalize on it, but works nevertheless there. Ivory Coast. Taking it away.
What's that taken away?
From Germany, but it's out on them. It's going to be thrown for Germany now. User thinking for the share there. Oh, what's the super which one? Hilario, thank you so much there for the follow. Any goals for Germany? Well, who knows? Maybe you'll get it. Maybe you won't. Tie? I mean, right now, it's looking like a potential tie, but is there something left to this one? Ball played forward here for Ivory Coast on the left side. Ivory, into the box. Pass there, taken away by Germany. Germany trying to take it now. A layoff here. Play goes to the back there, and yeah, they got to call that a foul, so it's just going to be a free kick for Germany.
Oui.
Merrick, thank you for the follow there. Hurricanes versus Chiefs? What do you mean? All right, up the left side here. Germany crosses to the box. Ivory Coast able to clear it there. Now they're trying to run the other way. Slide tackle miss there. Gives a lot of space for Ivory Coast. He's running free. He's right there, just outside the box. Move. Pass off here. Wide open opportunity, but it's going to be poked away by the defense there for Germany, though. They saved them. That was a huge moment there. Ivory Coast had a lot of opening there with the layoff pass. He should have shot that one. He took way too much time. He was way too open there. Ivory Coast may have just blown a chance to get the lead there late in this one, because Germany has it now and they're having to build up there. Lloyd, thank you so much for the heart. Thank you for being a part of the team. Ferris, thank you so much for the follow there. Land it off here. Up the left side here. Back inside here. A shot by Germany. It's deflected, but it's going to be kicked out by Ivory Coast. Elsie coming in with the Ivory Coast flag as well as La Femme coming in with that as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's still time left in this one. Germany's going to kick it out. Can somebody come out on top with it? Germany with possession now. Looking good, but so is Ivory Coast. But can Ivory Coast hold? Ellis with the the Duchesseline flag. The German flag there. Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew. Germany sideshow. All right, a throw-in coming up here for Germany. Into the box. Ivory Coast kicks it out. And they'll get it away. And they do have a little bit of possession now. Ivory Coast have the speed. They're going to do a through ball here. Can he get to the end of it? No, he can't. Not fast enough. It's going to be back. Oh, that was almost an own goal. That was. Could you imagine?
I might have walked away.
Oh, Germany almost had an own goal. But Neuer able to get to it there. He thought it was going to be a pass here inside the box. Fofana able to get it and fall on it. We're about 25 seconds away from learning how much extra time we have, or stoppage time, and I'm thinking my prediction is 6 minutes. Ivory Coast has given up so many goal opportunities. I know.
I don't want to say the other number, so I'll say 8.
Say 6, and then the average of 6 plus 6 and 8. Oh, take away by Germany. Germany with a chance. 6 extra minutes here. Into the box. Pass here. Germany with a chance to lead. It's saved by Fofana. That was a great chance there for Germany, and there was even another pass opportunity there, but he decided to take the shot, and he's not able to sink it in the back of that there. Ivory Coast is trolling. That was supposed to be a goal, right? He had a wide open layoff there to the right side, but did not take it.
Yeah.
I think it was Kimmich. Headed forward here for Ivory Coast. Can Ivory Coast have an opportunity? Germany with it now. If both teams draw, then they will be the top two. Like, they both advance. Mastery Boy, think of the foul there. Here comes Germany. What's happening? Right now, it's Germany with it. Germany on the right side. We're tied. Winner of this wins the group. However, if it's a tie, both teams will advance, but we won't know who's the 1 and who's the 2 in this group. So, is there something left here? We have 6 extra minutes total of stoppage time. And we're coming to about 4 minutes left here. Ivory Coast has possession here at midfield. It's going to go out, poked out by Germany. So I think, or no, yeah, it is. It's going to be thrown in here for Ivory Coast. Tavarna, thank you for the foul there. Shukran for thinking for the foul there. And throw it here. Cat Roar. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the share. All right.
Now I know for a fact for the Germans they're playing for the win. But do you, as Ivory Coast, play for the win as well, or do you just look to tie here?
I think you play for the win. I mean, you for sure. I mean, I think you play for the win. You can win your group and get like a quote unquote easier matchup. I think especially with the opportunity here, I think you only play a counterattack. You don't want to like go too aggressive. But if there's an opportunity where they can have like a through ball, you've shown that you have better pace than Germany. So like you're probably not gonna send your midfield forward too, but like 3 forwards, just send them. You know, that's what I think. I think let your midfielders hold their marks, and then just send them forward there. So tactically, German play to draw. I mean, if they draw, both teams will advance into the round of 32. Hooked away here. Ball sent forward. But we just won't know the order until the completion of the last game. Last 2 games. All right, so about 2.5 left here. Obama, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mr. President. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Pass to the box. Germany shot to goal.
Are they gonna call
It's a
offsides?
goal. No, he's pointing to the center. It's a goal for Germany, and it's a 2-1 lead
Oh my
in a
God!
game
Let's
where
go.
Germany. Oh my word. So Germany with a goal there. Ivory Coast devastated. And they'll more than likely add more time there. But a goal for Germany. Luis, thanks so much for the rose there. Luis, thank you for the follow there.
I was so concerned he was offsides.
It was so close.
That's
We'll
his
see here.
second.
Was it offsides? Let me double check. I don't think he's.
Oh
If
yeah,
that's the last touch, yeah, no, he's clearly onside. He's totally onside there. So that'll count. Germany have taken the lead here. And
Oh
it's a
God.
brace for him. Undav there with a brace here. 2 goals. Cardi B says, wow, look, Cardi B's in the chat. Obama followed me, and you're not following me, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure that you follow.
Wow.
Uncle Jesus, or Jesus, either way, followed. And Ivory Coast struggled there. This is Ivory Coast. Parlay maybe saved, maybe. All right. Now, if you're Ivory Coast, you gotta play very aggressive.
Absolutely onside.
Yeah, like you don't care. You don't care if you end up losing, but like you go empty net almost. Played for by Ivory Coast. All right. They're probably going to play to the 97th minute. I'll be 100% honest there because of how much time it took to get back to play. So they might play past the 96th minute. But we'll see. Can Ivory Coast do anything about it? Now Germany will play Park the Bus. And try to send that forward. It's going to be out on Ivory Coast. So throw in here for Germany. Put so much money on Germany. That was crazy. I've been watching for a few. Great commentary. Thank you, Uncle Jesus. Appreciate that one. What a goal. Beautiful goal there. Undava isn't good. I don't know who said that.
Oh no. Right now, Undav's looking like the hero.
Yeah, he's got a brace tonight. Gibbs, thank you for the follow there. Champion, thank you for the follow there. Nice goal, honestly. It really was. It was a great goal. Both of them were. How many minutes are left of the game? We're probably going to play to the 97th minute, if not the 98th. I don't know if they'll add 2 minutes, but yeah. Am I live for the Japan game? Unfortunately, I probably will not be live for that one. It's a little bit late. What's the next match after this one? Hold on just a second. I think Curaçao's next. Curaçao versus Ecuador is at 8. I won't be live for that one either. I will be live for a few different matches tomorrow, though, starting with Spain and Saudi Arabia. So that's kind of my plan and goal. Yo, thank you for the follow there. Shukran. Waiting for the final whistle here. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany have a fantastic comeback here. What a moment for Germany. Devastation for Ivory Coast. They had an amazing game here today. They really were the better team in the first half, but Germany with a late goal there, still the win in stoppage time. So 2-1 there and a brace for Undav. Or Zion, thank you for the foul there. What do you think about Spain versus Saudi? I think Spain wins that.
Good win.
Back taking for the foul there, but yeah. So that means Germany wins the group and they advance no matter what. And the last spot, we'll have to see. We'll see what'll be next. That means that Ivory Coast will play Curaçao. Blast some music in your car to celebrate there. Ivory Coast blew it. They definitely outplayed Germany, especially in the first half. Yeah, they had some good chances. They definitely would like to have back there. There's so many opportunities there, but that's how it goes sometimes. Ivory Coast had 41% of the possession, which is really good for them. 59%, of course, to Germany. Expected goals, 1.23 for Ivory Coast, 1.83 for Germany. 16 total shots for Germany, 9 for Ivory Coast. Germany had 32 touches in the opposition box, 21 for Ivory Coast there. Oscar, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Full time. Yep, that's your final. 2-1 there. Germany able to get a goal there in the 94th minute. And that's going to be the goal that actually saved them there. But yeah, that is your full time score. Was quite an entertaining match. Both teams played really well. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It was a good one. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I wish it wasn't as dramatic for Germany, but I guess that made it all the more better.
Oh yeah, you definitely were sweating in that one. Germany looked good here, but will they learn from this? Acme, think of the foul there. Fam, think of the foul there. Bazak, think of the foul there. Would have been Simmons in the 87th minute. Man, oh man. No, a lot of credit to the Ivory Coast. I wouldn't say that they're useless. They had a good game. They did have a really good game, and I mean they scared Germany. What's a
Yeah.
World Cup football match without drama and keeping you at the edge of the seat? I mean that's fair. Best game of the World Cup so far. I don't know. I think the England Croatia game was really fun, but this one was fun. This one was fun. Is
That's
Ecuador
actually a good.
cooked? Not necessarily.
No.
I mean, we'll see how they do today. Ecuador versus Curacao. Got to say, no more early exit pains for Germany. Yeah, I mean that's fair too. But coming up just short there today, unfortunate. Abdulman, thanks so much for the follow there. Appreciate you. But ladies and gentlemen, need 2 goals by Ecuador. Yeah. So yeah, later tonight, Ecuador plays Curacao. That starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in 2 hours. Then Tunisia plays Japan, and that's going to be at midnight. And then tomorrow, starting at noon, will be Spain versus Saudi Arabia. I'm going to try to be back for that one and maybe do the Belgium and Iran. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But yeah. Soonery, thank you for the file there. Yeah, make sure you guys follow if you'd like to be back in here for the World Cup games. We got some pretty good games coming up in the next few days. We'll be wrapping up the groups before you know it, and then we'll have knockout stages. So that'll be huge. That'll be absolutely huge. So, Decade, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. That'll be very interesting there. And with the current lineup and everything, based off of what it's looking like right now, it'd be Scotland taking on Germany.
That's
That's the current projection.
you know what? Scotland. I'm not gonna disrespect Scotland. They played fairly well yesterday, actually, despite the loss.
Yeah.
I believe it was yesterday. Hold on.
I love these. I love the options here. I don't necessarily know this will happen, but Germany with a big win there. Big win today for Germany. Scotland will lose to Germany 3-0.
I don't know. With the way that Germany's playing and the fact that Scotland yeah, granted they lost, but it was 1-0 to Morocco. Like holding Morocco to 1 is pretty good, I would say. And what's Morocco ranked in this tournament so far?
I think they're 7th. They're ranked higher than Germany.
So like, um,
That would be a tough one. Germany's a good team.
FIFA
I mean,
ranking.
Morocco's a really good team. Like they are ranked 7th. I mean, Germany is too, but
Morocco right now is ranked 6th. So if Scotland could manage to keep Morocco to 1 goal, then I wouldn't be surprised if Scotland could maybe pull something stunning, but I
Well, Nick,
also believe in I also believe in Germany.
yeah, Germany is good. I Scotland really overperformed, so Ivory Coast was garbage. I highly disagree. If you're gonna say that, then you could say Germany was garbage. Like I, because I think for a lot of this match, I feel like Germany it was fairly equal. I think that Ivory Coast had a lot of chances where they felt better, and I do feel like in regards to physicality, particularly in the first 60 to 70 minutes, I feel like that 100% benefited Ivory Coast. I think the physicality and the pace was much better for them. Dive was superb. Yeah, he's a super sub. I think he started, didn't he?
No, Undav? No.
Mm.
Undav came off from the bench when they had taken off Musiala and that whole group, and Undav came on.
I see. I see. There we have it. And Nick, thank you for the corn.
Oh God.
That's what I was talking about. With it all makes
Now I
sense
understand.
now. Yeah,
Now I understand where the corn is coming from.
right. KC, thank you for the fall there. Mod was good today. Yeah. You always having for live? No, I get you. I get you. Yes, of course, goat. Hey, thank you. Scotland is number 41 in the world. Germany's number 8. That's crazy there. Senegal. If Senegal can get it done next. Katusha. Felicitations.
Who's
The
the lowest
realist.
ranked?
Basina, thank you for the fall there. The ref wasn't great. I will say the ref was not great.
No.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow though, because I will be live for future matches 100%. So I'd love to have you guys in here too. Was he Portuguese? Who? USC. USC. Today's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday to you. Say, man.
So
What's
the
my prediction on which country's going to win? USA. Easy.
lowest ranked team in this tournament is
Hey,
it is
Beta?
Haiti.
Oh, it's Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti's the lowest ranked team.
Oh, wow. CONCACAF represent, baby. Germany, Spain, Argentina. And Nick coming with the heart me. It went on my head that time. Please have faith. Been a fan. France is winning. Neverland won 5-1. Hey, I'm not giving up with the United States here. To start the World Cup, Qatar was the worst ranked team. Those are your picks. I mean, that's fair. Those are good teams. Those are good teams. Germany, Spain, and Argentina. Not bad. I would love to see the United States win. It'd be crazy. Oriana, we'll do
It would be nuts.
salam. Demon Shaft gets a win. Do what?
No, it would be nuts.
If the United States, yeah, and I said this, the unbearable amount that the United States would be if we were able to win, because winning the hockey gold, and then in the Olympics, and then winning, it would be unbearable. And I actually would apologize to the rest of the world because it would not be nice because I think Americans are annoying now. It'd be worse.
Just imagine.
Yeah, let's all think of the fall there. You thought Ireland wasn't playing? It's not Ireland. That is Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Ron was thinking with the fall there. What are the middle fingers for? What did I do? Addison thinking with the fall there.
Whoa.
Million thinking with the fall there. This is the underdog, but I don't think that they could beat, for example, Germany on how they played tonight. I gotta disagree with that. Nice, it's flag there because of the flag. Big Dan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yep. Man, oh man. At least this one was more entertaining than the first match earlier today between Sweden and Netherlands.
Oh yeah.
Follow, thank you for the share there. Appreciate it. But yeah, make sure you guys follow, ladies and gents. Would love to have you guys back in here. Who won the Netherlands? Netherlands won 5-1. Sorry, say man, not doing that. And Mike, take over the follow there. That's up to them if they want to, but please stop spamming. You always believe in Germany. They got it done, Jesslyn. They got it done. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Okay. Do you think that Spain will lock in tomorrow? You jinxed it. Now it's 1.2. Yeah, it's okay. We're at the end of the match. It'll start to go down. That's how it goes. They've been stellar in this tournament. They have been. Very lucky Germany. Netherlands are number 7 in the world. I'm live for game at 9. Sorry, no, you're good. I will not be live for that game. I'm actually going to be off for the rest of the night, but excuse me, tomorrow I will be live for the first game of the day. With Saudi Arabia versus Spain. Saudi Arabia versus Spain, Belgium and Iran, Uruguay and Cape Verde, and New Zealand and Egypt. I'm going to be live for the first 2 games tomorrow. We'll see here because I'm getting ready for a marathon. Pat, thank you for the follow there. How? Thank you for the follow there. Spain wins that easy. Yeah. Put the Ivory. I could be butchering that too, but glad to be taking for the share there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being in here. Please make sure you follow. Do you want to put your name in there so I can pin you?
Sure. Hello.
Spain should win tomorrow there. Papa. See you. If you would like to follow Grizzly Boy here or anything that he doesn't post or do anything, but maybe he will one day. Pre-order posts now by clicking on his profile and following him. Marlon, thank you for the share, but yeah, but that's Grizz here. But yeah, we will be back. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Grizz may tag along at some point.
We'll see.
The last minute kept you alive. There you go. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is closing time. Thanks everybody for being in here. It means the world though. Appreciate everybody again. Make sure you follow Grizz there, the pin and post. Love to have you back. Thank you for hanging out with us. Good night, Grizz. Yeah, Ecuador versus Curacao coming on later tonight at 8 p.m. Tunisia versus Japan at midnight. All that's Eastern Standard Time. Congratulations once again to the German fans. Ivory Coast fans, so close. So close for Ivory Coast. What a great performance. But hey, they're still not done. I still think that they make it to the knockout stage. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, checking on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing could save their life and yours. Mental health matters. So always check on those ones you love. Happy Pride Month to all to celebrate. We always love and support the LGBTQ plus community. You're always welcome here. You are welcome. You're part of our community, and you will never be denied in this community here. It means the world to have you guys here. Free Palestine. Fuck guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Have a good night, y'all. Take care.